Return to Yomor. Ooh, we're going back to Yomor.
Yay. Finally get to see the fatty again.
Yeah, who's definitely not the Lightwarden. Whatever gave you that idea?
Definitely not.
Ah, Master Slime. I trust you had a pleasant rest? While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bid you come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And, sir, whatever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
No, I keep getting interrupted by a ghost.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Lightwardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia, and with Ryne to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all.
I don't think it's going to be that simple.
It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
Because something is always going to go wrong.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose.
Ooh, thank you for the primary sub. More money. Yay.
A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Does it mean the ocular or me? Oh, okay, the ocular.
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, Thankless fools began to fear that Zodiark's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiark, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiark, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe.
Yeah, M itself is pretty great.
This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you? Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiark, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you. Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Lightwarden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmur. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Lightwarden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Ryne. There we may assess the situation in Yulmor and decide how best to proceed.
Weren't there 7 crystals and ARR that we had to collect?
I'm sorry?
You said that we were 7 times rejoined. Weren't there 7
No,
crystals in ARR?
I think it's that every time they performed a rejoining, a calamity occurred. And just like there's a version of the Warrior of Light that exists on each fragment. I think that was the implication. So since like 6 has already rejoined, so this is a 7th in progress. I don't know.
Why does he say that about everyone and only the Warrior Light? I think he's implying that the Warrior Light technically survived and merged into our character.
Maybe.
Might also have to do with the echo.
What now?
Like the echo. Maybe it has to do with the echo. Like maybe the echo power is the echo of our other souls or something, or soul fragments or whatever.
Who knows? I'm not even sure how the echo works.
I mean, it's a convenient plot device for the writers. That's how it works.
There you are. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter the gate town. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmor? Since we faced Lord Vorthry, and I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles I found the answer. Is that Vorthry's a Lightwarden? In Vorthry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is a cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. Ah, yes, the Crystal Braves. Alfie notes not the finest moment. He's a vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was. and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with a good grace I did is another question. He won't. What is it, Ryne? You sense a Lightwarden? I'm not sure. The aura is different.
It's covered in fat.
Perhaps if we were a little closer. Yeah, Alfino really did grow up. Character-wise. Height-wise, I think he's still the same. Actually, we should probably go back and check the Binding Coil cutscenes with the Now cutscene, see if he actually changed in height. This time we were on our way, in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. As a precaution, may I ask you that you go first, to ensure that the path is clear? The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Ryne may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. I mean, she already got a hair color changed. Can't we just get her new clothes? No? No, that would be too expensive to render.
Not really. They just need to change the item IDs.
Let me make a joke, dang it. Yeah, this is not ominous in the slightest.
Let's see how zombie creepy all the rich people are now.
Why do you think eating the mail turns him into that?
Maybe.
I mean, what else have these people had to eat?
Talking about peaches that way.
I still say they're not peaches. I still say they're Yulmore and Soylent Green.
Don't you fucking dare.
Wanna bet?
No, I'm not going to accept that as canon even if they try to make it canon.
Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take you notice the people behaving strangely along the path. There's more of the same here. Yashtor and I say we're investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Looks like not everyone's affected.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful aether in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
It's Kaishir.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
Well, he got kicked out.
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
I guess maybe he didn't actually get kicked out.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfrey starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in our meringue.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through.
Ew.
Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Ryne to see.
Yo.
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles his stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's sin eater.
Ooh.
Meal is made out of sin eater.
Hey, Kier.
Yes.
So you know when I said meal is Soylent Green? Meal is people?
Sin eaters aren't people. So
Sin eaters are formerly people. People get
No,
killed.
they're not.
People get killed and they get turned into sin eaters. Then sin eaters get turned into meal.
Nah,
Meal.
it's not canon.
Meal is people. Meal is
No. Nah, this is not canon. They're white peaches.
Then why would you put them in a stew, Kier? Who puts peaches in a stew?
It's a tasty sweet stew.
Uh-huh.
I will fucking make a white peach stew next year just to prove this.
Oh, I've been saying that ever since meal was introduced. I've been making Soylent Green jokes ever since. You can back me up on that.
Nah, you've been saying how they're white peaches.
No, I have not. Stop gaslighting me.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
Oh, that does explain where they get all the meal from. They drag in people for their talents, and as soon as they're useless, they get turned into sin eaters, and then the sin eaters become meal. Probably.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over sin eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence?
Ooh, do you think Vorfrey just gorged on sin eater meat, and then just... and that's how he became a Lightwarden? He just became a Lightwarden through eating?
He ate the Lightwarden.
I believe it.
It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These sin eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave. Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorfrey's deeds are beyond justification, beyond forgiveness.
evil. It's highly probable that the Lightwarden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
I feel like there's gonna be an instance duty. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
When we step through the gates, we shall not find a place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. We need some Lightwardens? Yes! If you are prepared for this, then let us sally forth. A feast of lies.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Bothry's so fat we had to zoom out this far just so he's on the screen.
Long live Lord Bothry.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gatetown. There are bound to be far more civilians under Bothry's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Do no more than is necessary to subdue the civilians. Wasting time reading. Oh no, dialogue's going way too fast for me to read that. Alright, going with Alphinode.
May the 12 guide you.
So mad over the "we aren't real people" comment. Oh. Well, I do not have words of comfort for any response to that. just like weird Asian logic.
Pay me back later.
I'll break your funny home. Gift for you. Right. No more Mrs. Nice Jester.
Canopy. Right, good luck, Half Node.
I'll be enjoying this cutscene.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
You're one of his puppets too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Yeah, villains just love rambling about their circumstances, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, is that why we ramble? Because we're villains too?
I'm sorry?
Is that why our allies ramble? Because we're villains too?
I guess we're villains in this world, technically, kind of.
Yeah.
Depends on your perspective.
Perspective is we've been eating so many delicious white peaches and come to destroy the paradise.
You're just never gonna let the white peaches thing go, are you?
Nope.
Well, denial is not healthy, Kier. Duty complete. Are you alright? I'm alive. Citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vault 3 is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Oh. This is... I'm not gonna like what I see. Oh, no.
Lord Vorthri! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused! And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Oh.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this?
It's Mr. Shit Sherlock first saying no.
There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes, of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
No, Vothri, you're a Sin Eater, not a People Eater.
He just also ate the fork.
No, stop him! Thancred, stop him!
According to all laws of aviation, there is no way that a Vothri should be able to fly. The Vothri, however, does this anyway.
Jesus.
Where did he go?
He flew. Somehow.
On the power of his chicken nuggies.
So you know how last time we were in here, there was like those there was a giant lion Sin Eater and a bunch of winged angel-like Sin Eaters? I'm pretty sure he ate all of them.
No. No shit.
Yeah. What are we looking at? Oh.
What in the heavens?
Did Vorthri do that?
How will we get up there? I don't have the aether currents unlocked in this map yet.
Wait! That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
You don't need my permission.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.